Hey guys, what's up? I woke up late again, so this is a little yap session. I needed you guys to understand I still don't like J. Cole. Okay, I got an allegation on my recent YouTube, not even recent YouTube post. Someone said, all right, let me get little on you real quick and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Self promo. Let me hold up. Let me do that after this. Okay, look, bro. Bro said 2 hours is two albums, so I think it's safe to say you don't hate him. Nah, AM61102. Bro's in the comment section to that video. This is the listening to J. Cole until. Ooh, let me get a little bit littler so you can see me. Listening to J. Cole until he doesn't suck or until I simply can't take it anymore video. I got J. Cole fans in those comments talking crazy. And then someone said, yeah, you don't give daddy vibes. I don't get it. About a girl who called me her dad's name. Now, the thing is, I believe in that video I said I don't think I give daddy vibes, but you saying I don't give daddy vibes, come on, it's a completely different connotation. But hold up, before I really get into it, let me get big. Self-promo. I've been going live every day on Twitch, Bryce_Stell, and I have a lives account. I'm going to put both in the description. I'm closing in on 1,000 Twitch followers, and when that happens, I'm going to have a big marathon, bro, playing this game Shifu until like I beat it like in one sitting. Like I'm not gonna get off. Let's see what they're saying about J. Cole. They're saying I'm a J. Cole hater, but this is just excessive. No, then you're not a real J. Cole hater. And here's the thing, like people are like, oh, if you don't like something, why'd you even listen to it? Like I have to listen to it to make sure I'm still justified in not liking it. So every time J. Cole drops, I'm going to listen to the album so I can keep hating. You know what's crazy? I remember someone came into my live the other day and they say this video genuinely made them start disliking J. Cole. And I've never been happier in my life about the outcome of the video. Bro, like someone gave me a gay allegation. They said, bro, these these are from months ago. The thing is like, what a video? Like usually I read the comments the first day and I don't really spin back. Anyways, I didn't see this. He said, you're listening to man's music talking about his eyebrows. Is this some boy like boy thing? Look, here's the thing. What you guys need to understand is the way he incorporates himself in his music videos was also something that I was judging there. 2 hours spent on a rage bait. Like, what do you mean rage bait? Like the rage bait allegations in 2025 no longer make any sense. Wait, hold up. He said something else. He said, it's genuinely sad how hard someone pushed themselves to hate someone's music. Oh my gosh, I'm going to say something about that. It also hurts that some bum like you can hate J. Cole and love JPEG because they're my favorite artists. How do you like JPEG Mafia and J. Cole? I feel like listening to JPEG Mafia should be your J. Cole repellent. Like if you hear the greatness that is JPEG Mafia, there's no way you can listen to J. Cole and have even remotely a good time. Okay, but anyways, rage bait comment. I will never understand when it's rage bait over something like this. I just don't like the music. Rage bait is me saying, oh, J. Cole's worse than 6ix9ine and then just going on with the video, right? Like that's rage bait. That's something to get you angry, like, oh, like what are you talking about? Me saying I don't like J. Cole's music or that he sucks, that's just something to say. And if it was rage bait, do you think I would spend 2 hours on this? And spoiler alert, when you spend 2 hours recording a video, it's much longer than 2 hours. So you think I'm sitting here for 3 hours making shit up, listening to music being like, nah. How do I dislike this? And the thing is, when he did something good in that video, bro, I acknowledged it. Just like near the end, he had those 2 features. I was like, okay, he kind of cooked with them. But his solo music, didn't like it at all. I had to stop listening. And then basically the force yourself to hate someone's music, bro. Sometimes you just don't like some shit. And also, J. Cole is the guy where you're like, oh, bro, universally, you just have to like his music. Like J. Cole does not make likable music. Like it's not music where it's just like, oh yeah, you just automatically like this. No, okay, that's Drake. Now I will say I am not a Drake enthusiast. I'm not a Drake is the go. I'm not part of the fan club. But what I'm saying is he makes solid music. When people are like, oh, he's so ass, he's so horrible, I can't even have this on, throw off my headphones. That's why I think they're dragging it. That's why I feel like they're forcing themselves to do it, especially after the Kendrick beef. But see how J. Cole fans are just so weird that like they're so they make it work. Like, what, you don't like this thing I like? Oh, this means you're forcing yourself not to like it. When no, I just don't like your favorite artist. Okay, I don't think he's that good. Don't think you're. And here's my thing. I will never hit someone with that. Okay, just because I like an artist. Again, there are artists like Drake. I feel like people drag like how bad they think he is. Like the thing is, he'll make like a mid song, right? But when people are like, oh my gosh, I can't listen to this, please, right? Like if it comes on casually, and like I don't think you're gonna be sprinting to ask them to change the song unless you know these people on a very close level. Another artist I feel like that, Amine. Okay, I feel like Amine, very easy to listen to his music. Someone I would never say that for. JPEG Mafia. Okay, I know I genuinely know that a lot of people genuinely don't like JPEG Mafia's music. However, my answer to them is their ears aren't ready. Okay, now if people were in here telling me my ears weren't ready, I would probably rip them a new one. But also, I mean, just based off the fact that, and I don't see what my ears would have to get ready for. But also, I would respect it a little bit more. Like people were definitely in that JPEG Mafia video being like, "Oh no, he's so overrated." Da 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 da. I didn't sit there telling them that they're just like lying, that like they're forcing themselves to hate it. No, I genuinely believe that they hate it, but they hate it because they don't understand. Like if I was 10 and someone showed me JPEG Mafia, I'd probably be like, "Oh, what?" Like it definitely would not click at first. Now that my ears have grown and matured, this dude tell me to respect J. Cole. Nah, bro. First of all, J. Cole is transphobic. I used to have nothing against him personally. I say transphobic, sometimes people don't know what I'm talking about, but look what he says. He said, "I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. In cancel culture vicinity, he's no killer. Trust me, beneath his chosen identity, there's still a pussy." Like, bro, what? Like, why are you throwing trans in your insult? Like, that's such a weird thing to do, especially for such a woke rapper. And another one he said, it was very simple. He said, "I'm really him, Bruce Jenner." So, dead naming a trans woman. Like, what? And you're like, "I'm really him." Like, bro, yeah, he's such a weird guy. So no, I will not respect Jake. Like again, legitimately, I used to be like, "Oh man, I'm sure he's a nice guy outside of his music. I'm sure he's a pleasant man." But then I heard those transphobic lyrics. I'm like, come on, man. Like I can't really condone it. J. Cole is like if Kanye and Kendrick had a disappointing child with cerebral palsy. I don't want to make jokes about cerebral palsy, but okay, that's definitely something they said. We're about to get the Will Smith cosign. I don't know if he's talking about me or J. Cole, but bro, I would love a Will Smith cosign. He's so goated. Will Smith, far better than J. Cole. Far better. I love how he's explained why the songs aren't that bad and reasons he just doesn't like Cole in his specific execution. That's what I'm saying. Bro, J. Cole could make good music. He's talented. He has talent. But it's like he chooses not to. That's my issue. See, look, a Cole fan coming through, they're a Cole fan, but they found it hilarious. See, when they play fair game like that, it makes me want to give Cole some respect. But then when some of them come in trying to hate, because it's like, bro, you listen to J. Cole at the end of the day. Like, who are you hating on? Like, and now on this bullshit again. You're a stan. I think he means to say stan. You're a stan dog. Just admit it. No one listens to an artist they don't like for 2 hours plus. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's called content. Okay, that's the beauty of it. Oh, and they said, "Are you really putting it past the police to?" Okay, so in J. Cole's video, the police came and they shot a kid, right? Now, mind you, basically, this was based on a true story, and people told me in the comments, they were like, "Oh yeah, it's based on a true story, so that did happen." Because I was saying the way it was depicted in the video was unrealistic, because it was, okay? Basically, I'll tell you what happened in the video, because I don't want this video to get demonetized. Basically, police officer walked in, aim the gun at J. Cole, arresting J. Cole's character, right? And then a little kid comes out the room. The officer turns, looks at the little kid, aims, fires, takes the little kid out the game. And then they said, "Oh, well, that was based on a real thing. That was based on a real thing." What really happened is I don't know, it was the FBI. Nah, I'm not gonna put any organization. The police gassed the room, right, through the smoke or whatever, right? And then the child was in that room and they shot the child in the smoked room. That is much more realistic. Now mind you, that's still an example of great misconduct, incompetence from the police who did that. But what I'm saying is that's realistic. That makes more sense. Boom, they threw smoke, they saw a movement, boom, shot a child, which was again still bad, rather than, "Oh, I got this man arrested, he's apprehended." A kid comes out the kid's room, I make eye contact with the kid and then shoot him. That shit was stupid, and that was J. Cole's direction. So I'm not a Cole, by the way. Okay, I gotta talk to this dude right here. Okay, Astro World 1768, I appreciate him, he's a consistent viewer, but he said, "I'm not a Cole fan, but saying Earl verse sounded better than ATM is just wrong." Now let me say, Earl in any form sounds better than J. Cole. I've never heard J. Cole sound better than Earl. And then bro said, "Also, if JPEG made ATM, would I like it?" Implying that I'd like ATM if JPEG Mafia made it. JPEG Mafia would never make ATM because JPEG Mafia is good. Okay, but Astroworld, bro, he tells me to make a SoFago video in every video. He'll be in my comments, he'll be like, "Bro, make a SoFago video." Dude, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with SoFago. Actually, that's not true. I am. I just kind of don't care enough either way. I have some of his songs in the playlist, but like I don't like him or hate enough to make a whole video on like how I feel about the quality of his music. Like I'd be a little bored, not gonna lie. Bro, see, look at bro. They're in here talking about the police. Like, bro, please. Hold on. That's what I swear the only reason J. Cole's popular because he is who all the Twitter rappers look up to. Not like those IG Reels rappers where they're like, "Oh man, death to mumble rap." That's how I feel about J. Cole. Bro said you got it all wrong. Oh nah, he was the Stan. What, bro? This was 52 minutes ago. Okay, this is the dude who made me make this video. He said you got it all wrong. He's just a chill guy who has inspirational and feel good lyrics. Bro, what? Someone said I look like a bleached gay Lauryn Hill. Trying to figure out what that means. Now I'm looking at. Hold up. Let me get medium on you. A bleached. I think bleached is. I know I'm lighter than her, but I think it's a little extreme. I don't think I look like Lauryn. Hold on. Let me Google Lauryn Hill. I don't think so, dog. Her nose is way thinner than mine. Bro, how do I look like Lauryn Hill? I'm not seeing any of it, bro. I think that was a miss. I think that was a miss with a statement. Anyways, what we looking at here? I don't hate J. Cole as much as you, but holy fuck. Oh yeah, no, the Wet Dreams video, it was literally two dogs the entire video. Two dogs messing around. So it's like when he was talking, he's in that song, he's talking about smashing, bro. He was doing it from the perspective of a literal dog. It was so weird. See this dude, hold up, let me get Lil on you. See, Cole in his top 5, but he's gotta respect the hating. That's what I'm saying. I think if you like J. Cole, bro, you like J. Cole. Okay, I'm gonna make fun of you a little bit, but like if you can respect the hating, then we're gonna get along just fine. It says you can physically see his soul struggle to not hate the secret recipe first. No, that was true. Because it's like every time he's going, it's like I feel the hatred seeping out of me. But it's like I wanted to see the goodness in J. Cole because I wanted the video to end. Again, I was recording for like 3 hours, bro. I was like, dude, this is taking forever. But I did like that verse. I like that verse too, and I like the 90 proof verse as well. Bro calling me a secret J. Cole. Like I hate this shit, bro. I hate when I tell you, you can ask anybody since middle school. Not liking J. Cole was my thing. I would talk about it like every day. Like I have been, you don't understand? I've been a long time disrespecter, slanderer of his music. I cannot, like, if you think I'm annoying now with my J. Cole hate, you would have hated to know me in middle or high school. Bro says Young Thug over J. Cole. Absolutely. Did I like it? Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, without easily. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. He said, I F with you, Bryce. But why are you talking about his face like you don't look like J. Cole and Chris? I do not look like J. Cole, bro. Race check on the plug 210. Wait, hold up. I thought I paused, bro. Bro, I'm still distressed. Bro said, looks just like him with longer hair. What? Look like a nappy-headed ass. Whoa. Okay. Again, race check on whoever said that. Damn near thought he was reacting to himself. Okay, nah. They're trolling me. They're trolling me, man. I'm telling you right now, bro. Whoops. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, if you think I look like this man, you are literally a... For one... Bro, look at everything. Hold up. I do not look like this man. And again, look. I know the racists are gonna come to the comment section being like, oh, light skin, you guys have hair, are you? Oh, no, Like there's no way you're gonna look at bro and be like, oh, BRS, or you're gonna look at me and be like, oh, I thought you were J. Cole. Nope, never got that comparison before I made that video. Okay. He was trying to get me agitated, and it worked. Make a Jid better rap than J. Cole video. Does he have enough music videos for me to make a video on him? But he's also in that space, not gonna lie. Where it's like I don't feel strongly enough about him. They said we need at least 2 hours of Peggy Glaze, bro. Y'all got it. I remember that. Oh man, see that. It was so much more fun to make the JPEG Mafia video over this video, even though this was a fun video to make because I got to like let my hating skills, flex, but at the same time, it was so much better to like listen to better music. What bro said, maybe BRS is stuck in a circle and hasn't gone through some real deep shit. I had to get big on you. I've had multiple lore drops, things that would traumatize anybody. I don't mean to rehash, but people who've been here, they know I've been through the ringer. Okay, actual real stuff. The real stuff that be happening to J. Cole fans, oh man, their girl left him. Oh man, this girl broke up with me when I was 16. He's trying to make a statement here, and I would love to respond to it, but it's kind of grammatically, it's kind of like folding on me. So I really don't know what you're both trying to say, but bro, please, dude, what deep shit is J. Cole? Like what has he been? I'm not gonna say what has he been through because I don't know, but it's like what shit has he been through that's indicated in his music, bro? He literally is just He's a wannabe Kendrick. He's a wannabe, watered down, light skinned, not as good Kendrick Lamar. See, now you guys got me activated. See, this is my problem with J. Cole fans. Like, I was gonna say he was like a dollar store Kendrick, but like when there's like those homeless men that they just pick up random stuff and they try to sell them to you like in New York or something. Like, hey man, take this, give me money, take this. J. Cole is that version of Kendrick, and I put that on everybody's life. Everybody's. Calling J. Cole a 7.5 out of 10 artist, bro. I don't know if he has a 7.5 out of 10 album to be. hit my chin on the mic. But to be real, but see, you know, it's these comment section. It's why I had to slander, bro. And I'm in a bit of a rush today. Unfortunately, like, bro, I have to stop. I have to get my shit together. But yeah, no, bro. Like y'all see, like, that's my issue. Like J. Cole fans, oh, like, remember the big thing was, oh, you have to have a certain level of intelligence to vibe with them. What level of intelligence is being depicted? Oh, maybe you need to go through some deep shit to fuck with them. What level of deep shit do you need to go with it, bro? You know who I've seen people say that about? I've seen people say that about Autumn. Autumn, aka Twin Uzis, bro. So it's like, bro, and I'll tell you, someone saying that you need to go through deep shit to experience Autumn makes more sense to me than deep shit to experience J. Cole. Here's the thing, I'm not saying either of them are like this, but not once have I listened to J. Cole and been like, there are artists I listen to where I'm like, man, like, they must have been through something. Like, I wonder what led them to this point. Again, artists like Kendrick, JPEG Mafia. Again, like they're just better artists. Frank Ocean. Like, yes, Frank Ocean isn't a rapper, but I mean, like, as far as like listening to someone being like, man, like they were going through stuff in their personal life. Like, something happened to them. Not once with J. Cole. Not once with J. Cole. Oh my gosh. Look, I'm not saying that means that he hasn't been through anything in his personal life, but I am saying has not been depicted in a way that I feel like is good enough musically. Okay, but again, I'm just some guy, and J. Cole is super rich, successful. A lot of people love him, so it doesn't matter if I hate on him, right? But like, I will keep up the hate. It's like, I tell you, you have no idea how integral it is to my character. Like, me disliking J. Cole's music is more pivotal to who I am than me liking JPEG Mafia's music is. And y'all know how much I love JPEG Mafia. It's just who I am. Okay, but anyways, I gotta hurry up, bro. It's already 5. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get together. And the things I keep telling myself, I'm like, okay. Like, when I finish the stream, I'm like, okay, I'm either gonna. The problem is I was low-key sauce last stream. But anyways, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go right to sleep, wake up early, or I'm gonna get more videos done. And I need to keep going with the get more videos done option because I keep trying to sleep and then I end up not falling asleep till like 5 a.m. But anyways, I'll get together. Not much time for state of affairs today, but yeah, bro, I'm just cooling, putting in the work. Hopefully you can check out a stream or 2 or 3 or 4 or just recurring. But anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, everything I have to say. I'm so sorry, and I love you. Okay, have a great day, night, evening, morning.